Today, Ronnie and I forgot how we came up with the topic, but we was talking about something.
Master P. We was talking about Master P.
Okay, and
Yeah,
what do you do?
his grandfather died and left him $10,000.
And now he's, of course, $250 million empire. So we're just talking about how smart with your monies, inheritance. Oh, matter of fact, I know a young lady that a friend of mine's named Chanel. She took her inheritance, which from her grandparents. Now her parents was against it, but she took it and invested it into a vodka, her own vodka, which now it's called Fodre. Haha. So, but it's called Fodre vodka, and she's doing well, right? So
Indeed.
so she
Tara.
that was her thing. It's about what to do with it. But here's the thing, and we might have touched on this before. It's about you do better when you know better, right? So are you instilling in your kids about money, savings, credit, not to be splurge or whatever? Some of us probably, let me speak for me, late bloomers, myself. So, but I've always still used to talk to my kids about certain things. But I'm a firm believer, at least with my kids, I know. I think my kids more to going off what they see instead of hearing. And because it was so many years that they probably didn't see me being as maybe as successful as I'm, intending to be now. But since I'm talking to them, it's like, where's the proof, right? Like my son, my youngest son, he used to go off of everything is what he sees. So I can say these things, but all he sees is this guy over here with this. I want that, but he never asked the question of how to get it. So that's what I'm saying about instilling certain things into our kids, so they won't think it's that sweet and they won't step out into the world blind.
That's
I.e., Master P, I'm quite sure
right.
was, it was put into him early on because Master P wasn't stupid. He went to college, all that stuff. So that's kind of, what we wanted to touch on today.
Yeah, let's be real. How many people, if left a fortune, even $10,000 is not a lot of money. If somebody passed away, God forbid, and left $10,000, how many people could say they could grow that to 250 million? Even not even 250 million. How many can grow that to 100,000?
I believe all you guys can.
Me too.
I believe you all can.
If you have the knowledge to.
And the will.
The will to do it.
Because
me, I just pay off my car. I told Dre, I have that. Ooh, bam, car paid off and keep on moving because we're so used to just paying things.
I think now, at this stage of my life, I would be more responsible. Ronnie brought up an example of the guy. You guys remember the guy with the eyes that was locked up and it was a craze for a minute?
Teardrop.
Now he's, came out, he's a supermodel type of guy.
Paid.
Getting money, right? So I was like, wow. Ronnie explained. I said, yeah, but guess what? He missing a golden opportunity possibly because he could have went back to them prisons and got some other guy, because he's not the only guy that's in prison that probably is, dudes already doing this working out. You know what I'm saying? So you could have went back and grabbed some other dudes. You could have started your own modeling agency. You know what I'm saying? That's my thought process. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. You know what? How can I stretch out my 15 minutes of fame?
I mean, they gotta look good though, babe. I mean, their body might be built, but they might not look good. All of them good.
Have you really seen some of these models out here making that money? Everybody facial wise not.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So it depends on. So
it's all an opinion. I mean,
yeah.
What they say, the world's sexiest man was John Legend. It's like, well,
you know what I'm saying? So
all based on opinion.
Yeah. So but I'm just saying there was an avenue. I thought, like me, my thought process goes strictly there. Like, how can he, flip that? How can he flip that little fame? And that's what I was thinking. I was like, shoot, I'd have went back, grabbed some other man. Look, listen, we're gonna get this money. Come on out, flip that, start my own little modeling agency. They gonna believe you because you did it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my thought process. Again, you know someone that does one thing, I'm like, so you already do this. You might as well you can do that too. Then it goes hand to hand. So yeah, it's all about preparing for our future, and like the song says, our children are our future. How we invest in them, and not necessarily your blood children. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Investing in children. If you might see another youth out, and you see potential or something in them, what's wrong with investing into them?
Why don't we invest into people, like our people? There are so many people out there that I know that has the means, the funds, and all of that to help people that are actually out there doing stuff for themselves or trying to start businesses. Why don't we do that? Why don't we invest in our people?
I believe that's the number one investment. Investing in our people. You know what I'm saying? Because investing in things can break, go out of date, But a person is a person. We're going to continuously grow. So that's why I believe in investing in people.
Yeah, do you know how many people would excel just if one person would put in that, hey, I believe in you here. And it's not always about money. Sometimes it's about time. Sometimes,
it's about sharing
knowledge in people. There's things that I notice, like sometimes you got these people with all this knowledge that they be like this with. Like, nah, because if I tell you, you going to learn something and you going to know more than me and you going to take what I'm trying to get. Why? Like.
And not to make this anything got to do with race. I love everybody. But we'll do that to each other, but go right back to somebody else and share all the knowledge and then get taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Then you come back now, you crying back to your peoples. Like, I can't believe they did that.
Believe
you know what I'm saying?
Believe it.
So
because we don't know. And when we do know, we don't use it. Now, y'all holding on to knowledge and ain't using it. There's so many smart, intelligent brothers and sisters out there that have so many ideas and so many things that they could do, and they just be like,
I was told by someone, I asked about, I wanted to venture into something else, right? But it still would have tied into what I want to do. But I was like, I just wanted to follow them just to see, how it's done. They told me, nah. They said, man, I got 15 years in this game. For me just to come in and think you can get it for free, I was like,
wow.
I'm not asking for anything though. I'm not asking you to pay me. I'm not, so I'm just gonna shout at you.
What's good, Tony?
You can use me free hands. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, people won't even allow a shadow for what? For what? How is that gonna hurt you? Yeah. To have somebody come and learn. The biggest thing it can do is have somebody come and learn to pick up the game and do it better than you. And I think that's what people are afraid of.
It don't make no sense.
But build a team.
Yeah, and it's like I said, and this is dealing and going back, man. Like I said about, we got to be careful with that, man. We sit on gifts, and one of the things you should be doing is sharing. It can get taken away. I was literally just in a phone conversation with someone, and we was going over some things that happened in our lives. We're just talking about how. Even why is family so cutthroat with one another? What Tony say?
I wouldn't allow Dre to shadow me either.
You petty. He's a petty somebody.
See, that's what we're talking about.
But we was talking about how we go at each other, right? And it hurts me when I see families go through this. I'm talking like blood families. For instance, we all, ha ha he, and then let's say a matriarch, it leaves us, and now everyone's fighting over what this matriarch had. Mm-hmm. But none of y'all put in for what the matriarch had. How y'all fighting your brothers and sisters over something neither one of y'all worked for? You know what I'm saying?
That's greed.
And that's the
all
death of us. That's the death of us. So my thing is,
Oh.
What?
He said it's the reason blacks are in last place.
I'm about to agree with that, man, because I don't know why we like that.
Ooh.
Someone,
Well,
been a person, when my dad died, right? They gave me his car. His car wasn't even running. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like it doesn't make a difference. I didn't care if I received anything because at the end of the day, I didn't work for anything that he had. So who am I going to fight for? Who am I going to fight for something that technically is not even mine? I didn't work for that. I didn't get up and go punching that clock in all them hours and years, whatever. That's just how I feel. God forbid, my mom, I'm not fighting. I can't fight over anything. I never worked for, and my mother worked damn hard. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I've seen it. I would never fight over nothing she put her sweat and tears into. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh. Tar says that the Facebook keeps freezing. So.
Oh man.
Sorry guys.
Can we Facebook get some thumbs up, please?
Thumbs up if you see us.
Make sure we good over here.
Thank you, sister.
But yeah. So I don't know why we like that, man. And things that and I want to agree with Tony, whatever. But I'm quite sure other races doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they probably. Because greed is not a black thing, you know what I'm saying? It's
a universal thing. That's universal.
But it just seems like it just gets touchy. It's just I don't know if the numbers higher with us, and I don't know because I haven't never done the numbers on it or whatever. But I'm just going. I only can go with what I see, and this is what I see, and it's sad. It's so sad. But sharing knowledge, man. Like let's bring up. I mean, we want change. I mean, change starts within. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop. When you see something, brother, you can, I don't mean just go out here just, any old, but if I'm talking about if you legitimately see someone that has the drive and everything, and I can help this person get to this point. And sometimes, don't even, like you said, it don't, like Ronnie was saying, knowledge, it don't even, we're not even talking money sometimes. It's just the sheer knowledge. If I pick up, prime example, I'm glad Tony on here. When I first grade started out to cooking or whatever the case may be, two guys, like, I felt connected to coming in the game. My man Tony and my man Al, the name Frank Nitty, but his real name Al. I met Tony, and Tony didn't even know who I was. Me and my mother was at Nitty's house for giving out dinners for Thanksgiving. Tony came to help deliver. So I already felt a connection because guess what? This man showed up just to help. He ain't asked for nothing, anything. I'm here. We've been passing out dinners to the homeless, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And I just felt right. I just feel like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Even when Nitty's came out, it was like, man, this is what I'm doing. If anybody want to help, boom. I hit him up like, I want to help. And I met him through a buddy of mine. That's his cousin, Joe. Actually, it's Nitty's cousin. And I was like, yeah. He's like, well, come on, you want to bring some dish? I think I did mac and cheese, and brought that out there. Like I said, we did our thing, whatever case it is. Then so I'm connected, Nitty and Tony to this day. They're like my brothers, you know what I'm saying? So, and just helping out. Kiss the chef in the building. What's up, Damon? But we need more of that. We need more of that, y'all.
We do.
Even Damon on here. It's Facebook. Y'all still good? Y'all still with me? Facebook?
Nobody on Facebook gave us thumbs up. We got all thumbs up from Instagram. No thumbs up from Facebook. So are we freezing? Are we frozen over there?
Talk to me, Facebook.
Say something, y'all.
Another a buddy got up on here. Chef Damon Brown, Uncaged Chef on Instagram, maybe on Facebook too. You follow him. Tremendous chef. I met Damon the same way. I just seen a young brother. I think he was starting out at Dakota. All right.
Oh, thank
Appreciate
you.
you, Tony. And it's just what I was doing starting out. I was just going out supporting. You know what I'm saying? So I seen him, heard about him. I'm going to go support the brother. Came out, humble as on the what. Tremendous food. And again, since that time, been nothing but Damon is another one of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? He called me one time like he need hands. I'm there. I'm not doing nothing, anything. You need hands? I'm there. Boom.
I think at some point we need to just stop focusing on ourselves and focus on how we can help each other. One of the things I was telling Dre the other day is certain families you see, they stick together and they pull each other up until they all on the come up. They'll work the smallest jobs, making the most minimum wage. It'd be like 5 in the house. They build, I know a black family that all stayed in the house. And they were packed in this house, sleeping on couches, didn't have beds, sleeping together. They worked, stacked their cash, and they live in one of the most phenomenal, beautiful houses. They stacked for 2 years and bought this amazing house. All cash. Here you go. Boom. Because they stayed together as a family. Most people don't want to see people get ahead.
And
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. And that's sad.
It's sad. And most families, like I was saying, don't get along, don't want to, be together. Some people sick of their kids, don't want to be with their kids, and most people kids ain't doing nothing with themselves. They've chosen that. So it's hard to pull them along if they not doing nothing. So it's a lot.
I know we go out and we try to the first thing we think of, we need to create something to lead to our kids, right? I mean, but we got to be 1,000 with it. Sometimes our kids, what you're doing and trying to lead to them, they don't want. Someone just don't want it, and you're trying to force them on them. I was watching a show. This guy had a restaurant, and he was trying to do everything. He made his grandson like general manager's grandson. Didn't want it. He just did because he loves his grandfather, but he wanted to be like a nurse or a doctor or something like that. He's like, I don't want to be in here. But he was building this up to lead to his grandson.
Yeah.
So that's
they just want money.
He didn't. His grandson didn't want it, but he couldn't tell his grandfather. This ain't what I want to do. If any of y'all guys from the area, y'all know Bass Liquor Store. Same scenario. All these years, landmark. Give it to me while it's here, Pop, so you can see me run with it. Turned it over to his son, lost it within a year. Boom. I think it's like a daycare or something there.
Yep, gone.
So we got to keep it 1,000. Like I say, sometimes who you help may not be your blood, but we all brothers and sisters.
Yeah, like Madam C.J. Walker, she wanted her daughter to have kids and do all this stuff, and her daughter was like, nah, that ain't how it's rolling. But they left this stuff to a little girl who
basically was like her daughter.
Yep, just like her, fully vested, wanted to learn, wanted to do well. They left everything to her, and she's running the business today.
Yeah.
Leave it to who wants it, who's gonna do it,
who's gonna continue to run with it. You hate to build up a legacy, empire, dynasty, whatever you're trying to do, and you like, oh yeah, I did all this for my kids, and then you turn it over and they like, I never wanted this, and boom, it's gone. All your hard work for what?
I mean, you leave this earth and everything you worked for is done because they just took it and lost it. Winston Cheney's in the building. What's up? So yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, I say just go with your heart and eyes should be open. You know what I'm saying? And he was sending that one that you really supposed to help. And that probably would carry on. Now, again, it may be your kids. We don't know. I'm just saying for those who just think that's what it's for. That's my legacy. No, what you build is going to be a legacy. You just wanted to continue on, whoever that it may be.
All right, let's be real, because everybody only needs one chance, that one shot.
Yeah.
Just like the guy that we was talking about that got locked up and had his face all over everywhere because he was fine. Now he rich. All he needed was that one opportunity. That's all we need.
But when you all I'm saying is always prepare yourself to stay ready. So when that time comes, you don't have to get ready. So opportunities, they're going to come. Sometimes they come when you don't even expect it. So you always should be ready. That's one thing. And, and again, that's another piece of knowledge you can share to somebody else. You see them out here, doing their thing. Just tell them, always stay ready. Stay sharp. Since I've been, like I said, get over this ears, whatever, I've been in the kitchen just trying to get, what I'm saying? I got to stay sharp. I got to stay ready. Because you never know where the opportunity's going to come from.
He been making stuff outrageous, just every day, making up stuff to make.
Yeah.
It's great, guys. It's great. But what are you guys doing to, enhance your skills during this lockdown, this shutdown? I didn't even know that this was Memorial Day weekend coming up. Like, that's how we just been head buried, down working, wake up, down working, schooling, wake up,
Yep.
Well, him with the cooking, me with the singing. It's just like this. Somebody asked Dre, could he make this crab boil that he made for them for this holiday weekend? We was like, what holiday weekend? We didn't even realize that this was a holiday weekend coming up.
No, boo. I thought he was talking months. I thought he was talking like 4th of July or something. He's like, I need one for the holiday. I'm like, oh, okay.
We was
July,
like,
right? And he was like, no. I was like, what holiday? He said Memorial. I had to come in like, man, there's a holiday coming up.
Yeah.
She was like,
No, had no idea.
All the days seem the same, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I like working from home, but it all seems the same to me.
Yeah, y'all got plans? But the ones who really want the chance get looked past and overlooked.
See, that's what we saying.
Facts.
That's what we saying. Like, it's a shame. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a shame because you can be that one to help that one that could help many. So, again, we just got to be mindful. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying be a fool, as everybody's not real with it. But as long as your heart is in it, it don't even make a difference what they do with it. Some people, I got burnt. I ain't going to. They got burnt because guess what? They done lost their opportunity by trying to burn you.
And you can't worry about who's out there that's going to help. You just keep pressing and do what you need to do. But yes, those are the ones that get overlooked often. And then there's some that don't. I've actually had so many people step in and help me with my music. Like I would still be struggling trying to get my little stuff together, but my manager came and took me on, and poured into me everything that I didn't have. He gave to me. He wasn't looking for nothing in return. He said, I'm going to bless you. I'm going to give you this because I believe in you. Winston Cheney gave me my radio interview, hey, come and talk to me. Come talk on this show. There were just so many people that continuously say, I believe in you. And they pour into me. So I can't even say, that I haven't had that help. But there are other people I know work at BET, know all the top stars, know all the celebrities. And when I said, hey, could you help me? They said, no, I never said I would help you. So you see it both ways. Why not? Why wouldn't you help me?
I just started watching this show. It's funny she just said that. I just started watching this show called Black Monday, right? And one of the scenes, this guy came and the young lady was like, I helped you build this business. I just want what's due to me.
Yeah.
He looked her in her face and was like, I'm not giving you nothing. If you want it, take it. So it's different ways of how people. So I don't want to get this twisted because everybody look at things differently, and I'm not gonna say wrong or right. Some people do believe, they got to work for it just as hard as I work for it. That's one way of looking at it. Or because you struggle, whatever the case may be, you understand how I feel. You can say, you know what, I know how that feels, so I'm gonna help this person. Is either one wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, because someone's making you work for what you want, is it wrong? You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say it's wrong or right, but we only can do what's in our heart. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I said, when I was starting out, I don't understand how they said like head chefs had to be aggressive, just yelling and just talking to you any kind of way. And I was like, nah. One, I'm not having that. Two, I don't understand why, because we still human. We get up and put our pants on the same way. Why you gotta talk to me or try to belittle me? So when I go in kitchens, whatever, I'm more from the respectable side. Everything about me is about teaching and learning. I had a situation. This guy didn't finish a situation. Didn't finish a job I put him in charge of. The other chefs was like, "You need to go yank him, and you need to curse. You need to." No, I don't. I see, because my whole concept, I already knew his mindset was money. So his thing was, I need to get up here fast as I can so I can get my tip job going. So my thing is, when we run out of the item that I had him in charge of, I'm just going to snatch him off the line anyway. Be like, hey, come on, you got to finish this because you never finished. And guess what? Now somebody else getting his tips. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't curse. I didn't yell. And guess what? He can't say it because he know he didn't finish it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but, yeah, I just don't believe in that whole Gordon Ramsay situation. You know what I'm saying? I just think everybody should be treated with respect. And so what I give you, that's what I want. Mighty Mo, what's good with you? Hey, cuzzo. But yeah, so, you know, again, what do you guys think? You know what I'm saying? Like, again, Tony, if you still on here, I hope you ain't frozen. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Appreciate Nitty. As you guys, you know what I'm saying, as the first ones, like I said, the energy connected with, and y'all wasn't all, nah, you know what I'm saying, I don't know Slim, and, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying, y'all just took me in and boom, and here we are, you know what I'm saying, so anybody ever gave me an opportunity, I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, JR, Tony, Nitty, even my brother-in-law, Lamont, if you ever watching on this joint, so, and I'm still learning to this day, you know what I'm saying, I have no problem with it at all.
What is going on, fam? How you doing? Yeah, that's another one. Goya Music is in the music game, man. He just got the nicest spirit and willing to help. That's all we need.
What's up, chef? What's good with you?
So the chefs, you got the chefs, you got the musicians all in the building. We just want to come together and help each other out, you know?
And this is another one. This is my girl right here. Let me tell y'all something. Katisha is yeah, she's the same way. She don't have no problem helping anybody. You know what I'm saying? She's always there to help you if you need knowledge and everything. No, she don't shut no doors. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just need more of that energy. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
More of that energy. And we keep spreading that energy amongst each other, whatever, we can win, man. All that stuck up stuff and trying to beat your chest saying who's the best, get out of here.
For what?
Yeah, like, I cook better than this person. I cook better. Slim, we cooking food. Everybody eats. My man, that's one of his slogans. Everybody eats, B. That's his slogan. Everybody eats, B.
That's crazy.
So, I mean, just because my mac and cheese might not be good as Tisha mac and cheese, so she got her fan base, I'm going to have my fan base.
Again, all based on opinion. It's all based on opinion.
There's 100 people, 50 like yours, 50 like, let's keep it moving.
Same with the music game. You might not like my music, but you might like Goya's music.
And I'm going to push it.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to help him get his stuff out there just like he would help me. There's some people that would love my music and some people would be like, nah. So what? Yeah. It's all based on opinion.
My girl, and when I say multi-talented, not only is she a chef, Mental Mills, she does photography. Man, come on. She's a beast. She's a beast. So Mental Mills, y'all, go check that out on Instagram. She does some amazing stuff.
And Goya_music. Check his music out too.
Cuss on here. What's up, Turner?
Up T.
But yeah, y'all, we just need to no closed doors. That's right. We just like, especially this time and needs, man. We just right here, this time that we in shows you why we need to pull together.
There's no reason we can't promote each other and still make money. Exactly. I'm always willing to help anyone.
Exactly.
And over here we all should support the kingdom.
Yeah. Exactly.
So everybody, it don't make sense, you know?
Dre, what's good, Dre? But yeah, we
that's that open door policy they say they got at your job. They lying.
Right.
Like that's what we do, right? We have an open, baby. You rolling all the way back.
I gotta get used to this, man.
We got rolling chairs, y'all. He rolling.
Yeah, we just like everybody else try to find stuff, you know, to occupy them during this time. We, you know, converted our office. So I'm just
we got a little office.
Haven't moved in yet. I just got my chair today, so I'm trying to get used to it. That's all.
I support anyone trying to make it.
And yes, she does.
Hey.
I can stamp that. I'm telling you. Mental Mills. Go check her out. I'm telling y'all.
Stamped.
But
And when we get out and when we get free, we'll be doing a lot of events and doing more things, trying to help. You know, we in our planning mode.
I was talking to somebody earlier, and they was, asking about rushing to get out. I'm not in a hurry.
Me neither.
Here's my thing. I might look at it different from everybody else. I went through it. I'm not trying. Look, I don't want no more.
It's not something I ever want to see again.
Yeah,
with
I don't
him
want no
down,
parts of it.
And people are leaving us.
Yeah.
I lost an ex co-worker today. I worked with him for 10 years. He got sick. Didn't check on it. Then went to the thank you, Al. Then went to the Al said he proud of us. He went to the hospital finally to check on it and died the next day. It's just like tomorrow isn't promising. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I'm not in the hurry.
I lost a friend today. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Katisha. Like
Dang.
that's what my entire week has been filled with loss. I just sent flowers to our neighbor who lost her mother. So this thing is not it's not done. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere. And if y'all wondering why my hair is laid and all that, it's because I'm getting one person. My stylist took me alone. Sanitized, gloves on, mask on, sanitize everything, and only took me. That's the only reason I was gonna go. The only way I would go. Now we gotta stay safe out here, y'all.
Yeah, that's true. So I'm not in a hurry. I'm making sure that I'm staying ready. So when that time comes, I don't have to get ready.
People are going left and right. I wish people would just understand it's important to stay in the house.
Yeah.
It is so. I thought hubby might have done it. Did what, Terrence?
Did what?
Did what? You thought hubby might have done what?
Well,
my hair? I'm sorry.
But yeah, you're right, T. Again, I think if I wouldn't have went through it, I might have been lackadaisical.
Yeah, he said my hair. Yeah.
Because I was one of them ones in the beginning, was like, man, it ain't as serious as people think, and da 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 da.
Tangy, I'm sorry, they over here geeking.
So I don't want to say it's a good thing I went through it, because again, I don't wish that on nobody, but it set me down and had me like, whoa, it's a wake up call. So
definitely, and for me, it was a wake up call.
Yeah.
Hearing him down there sick, couldn't breathe, coughing up everything, that was definitely a wake up call. Yeah. Indy said, I would like to ask that everybody keep my grandmother in prayer. She is still in the ICU fighting the COVID virus. Definitely.
You know what?
What's her name?
Oh yeah, we need a name so we can put a name in the air. But did y'all hear when I first was sick?
Hey, mama.
And they was trying to get me to go to the hospital. I didn't want to go. And the reason I didn't want to go, my prayers goes out to you guys.
My prayer goes out to you, Indy, over here on the Facebook side.
I didn't want to go. And this is what I told Ron. I said the reason I don't want, I even heard this on the news. I said because I think they can use this virus as an excuse to be lazy with taking care of people, right? Because everything now can just chalk it up. If anything they do wrong in negligence, it was corona. It's corona. It's COVID. So
and they said it too.
Yeah, and so man, I've heard that they've been actually giving people false information. This one girl had to bust into the room because they said because her mother had it that she couldn't see her. She had to bust in the room. They had her mother in a body bag. Her mother was still alive, y'all. They told her that she had the COVID. They had this lady in a body bag. The lady busting in, unzipping the body bag, and her mother was her mother was kind of weak. You know what I'm saying? But she was alive.
She didn't know she was in the body bag.
She didn't even realize she was in the body bag.
And that doesn't, discount what's going on because we are losing people. I have lost family members And we are losing people every day, but y'all stay woke. Johnny May Fisher, put that name in the air, guys, for your prayers. Thank you for those that are praying with Indy. Tangi said her mother just recovered from COVID, but she is now starving herself.
Oh, man.
So we gotta, y'all, it's time. It's time to just, this thing is teaching us to appreciate who we have near us and dear to us.
Yeah.
Because this is crazy.
Yeah.
Tangi, we got her name in the air too.
Yeah. But yeah, but yeah, I'm sorry. We got kind of gloomy there. We apologize, but the whole thing get back to, pouring into other people. And again, we're not talking necessarily money all the time, whatever case is. If you're financially set, stable, whatever, that you can do that, great. But I'm speaking just mere knowledge, a word or something. You know what I mean?
Encouragement.
Yeah.
Even,
You see somebody that's struggling with it, give me a pat on the back, man. You gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's all somebody needs.
That's all they need. It goes a long way.
Yeah, I see the hard work in you. I see it. And you know what? You just help them get that extra 10 steps they needed. You know what I'm saying?
And some people are just, all you need to do is speak into them. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I see young women that they may not say anything, but just look at what they're talking about. Their words are a cry for help. Help me. Talk to me. Pour into them. The young men, fellas, you see guys out here acting dumb, saying dumb stuff, pour into them. What is that going to hurt you?
I had a conversation, man. I think, man, Terrence talked about this before. Some of these young guys, man, it's crazy. They're so disrespectful. And they don't, it's almost like, you know what? I want to, but because they out here, someone faking or whatever the case may be, they don't receive and they want to buck back and whatever and put you in a situation. So it makes a second guess, right? Which, like, and we should be able to, because back in the day, whatever, my OGs or whatever, they say the word, whatever. I respected it. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew they had my, best, interest at heart.
Yeah.
So, these guys now, if you don't mind me telling Terrence, so my cousin was at a bowling alley with his family. And these young guys, a group of youngins, youngins in a group in a bowling alley, So for those bowlers who know how to bowl, when a person is bowling, you wait till they finish before you go up and do your bowling.
Correct.
In this particular time, these youngins just kept going up, regardless if my cousin's family was trying to bowl.
That's the most disrespectful thing you can do.
So he, as a man, tried to go to step to the young, was like, and he said, "Man, I don't know if anybody ever told you." He said, "But once you bowl," he was just trying to tell him because maybe he just didn't know. I'm not going to hop on you because you probably didn't know.
Right.
This young want to act like get in his chest, right?
Like you need to deflate that.
Yeah. And so what happened is, my cousin had to think like, I got my family here with me. But see, I'm just trying to reach out to you, young brother, and here you are now. Want to make a whole situation.
Yeah, bucking up at me.
Yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying. It's hard.
Case by case.
It's hard, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think he said he didn't like he went to him. He said he tried to pull him to the side, so he don't seem like he trying to embarrass him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it worked itself out because after a while, the other ones understood and respected. Like, you know what, we get it. We apologize. You're right. We didn't know. Boom. But that's what's the hesitation coming at with these youngins. It's just hard, man, because it's like, oh my God, because they can take you there. You know what I'm saying? They just can take you there. So it's just hard sometimes. But I mean, we need to find a way to help them because some of them just don't know. They just lost, and they ain't gonna do better until they know better.
Well, guys, we love you as always. One of the things I did want to say though. We want to take y'all opinions. So when you get the chance, either on our Facebook page, on our Instagram Messenger, hit us up and let us know what you want to talk about. What is it that you want to hear? What do you want to see from the Dre and Rose Show? If it's like, man, I like watching y'all, but I wish y'all would do this, or I wish y'all would talk about this. Do that. Thank you for all your prayers. I appreciate it. No problem. Indy Terrence said we have to be willing to talk to our young men. Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
because I just used your example at the bowling alley situation.
Yeah.
And because again, most people would have just been like, you know what, I only want to talk to knucklehead. But I was telling how you as a man approaching another young man, just like, hey, trying to school him on some stuff.
Yeah, man.
You know.
But he was willing.
Yeah.
You know, keep being willing in that way.
Yeah.
But yes, guys, we welcome your feedback on what you'd like to see on this show.
There you go.
What? Let me see.
Whatever.
I think you guys should do a cooking and singing show. Everybody except Terrence, we welcome your feedback.
Greg, man, you gonna come in here, we about to leave, man.
Yeah, but
we about to catch it on YouTube, man.
Terrence, we are at some point going to put that together. Didn't we talk about doing that? A breakfast music banquet. So anyway, we got stuff popping, okay? But regarding the show, if you guys please hit us up on our Instagram Messenger. Let us know what you would like to see from us, what you would like to talk about, what you would like to hear from us. Any ideas that you have regarding the show. It's not really a show. It's just hubby and I having conversation with y'all. So we welcome that feedback.
Yeah, we family.
All day. And we talk
Welcome
about
to the
everything.
family.
We talk about it all. Okay? But
all right, y'all.
We love y'all. Have a good Memorial Day weekend. Okay? Later.